All right, in this episode, we're going to talk about identities and equations and with no solution. So let's look at problem number A. And we have parentheses, we have groups, and then we have some without. And we have a variable in that one group. So we're going to go ahead and remove the parentheses. So we're going to distribute the 2. Well, hold on. I noticed something here. This 2, it will go into 12, and it'll also go into 10. So I'm not even going to bother with distributing. I'm going to divide this whole equation by 2, and I'm going to divide this whole expression by 2. Now, I'm going to be able to rewrite this. 5 divided by 2 will give me 5x. 12 divided by 2 will give me positive 6. Okay, the 2's cancel out, so then on the right side, I'm just left with 5x plus 6. Now look, this is the same equation. They're equivalent. If we go back and we look all the way back at the beginning, we go back. All right, talked about the identity equation, okay? For any is an equation that is true for any possible value of the variable. X plus 1 is equal to x plus 1. Okay? So that means for any value that I plug in for that variable x here, it will still be 5 times whatever that is plus 6. It will always be true. So this is an identity equation. It essentially means it's the same line. Now, problem B, all right? Now, just on the off chance, let me talk about this real quick, a problem A. Go further here. Again, if you don't see that all 3 of those numbers are equivalent and you can divide, you can distribute. So then this would become 10x plus 12 is equal to 2 times 5 is 10x, and 2 times 6 is 12, okay? So you can go that route as well, and it'll give you the same result. 10 times that variable plus 12. So the equation is still an identity. Problem number B. So let's go ahead and we're going to combine any like terms that we see. We have negative 3m here, positive 12m there. We have 9. Those are all our variables. We have 5 and negative 4 as our constants. Again, I'm going to handle all the variables first. So we have 9m minus 4 is equal to negative 3m, and 12m will become positive 9m plus 5. Now I'm going to add 4. Oh, hold on. Nope, I need to follow my rule. I'm going to, still with the variables, so I'm going to subtract 9m, subtract 9m. So then that's going to give me negative 4 is equal to 5, because the variables both cancel out. Is this true? No. Negative 4, there is no point ever on a graph or in a situation that negative 4 will equal 5. So that means in this case that there is no solution. Now, do not think that just because you have constants, just constants left in your equation, that it's no solution. Because if we look back here and look up at the identity, okay, if I subtract 12 from both sides, those cancel out. So then I'm left with 10x is equal to 10x. If I divide both sides by 10x, that would give me 1 is equal to 1, okay? So that would be true, and look, I have constants. So don't just think just because you have 2 constants in your equation, or you have a constant in each expression, and then you don't have any variable left, that's true, okay? So be very careful and make sure that you understand that. And that is the end of this lesson. I will see y'all later. I'll do some example videos too, so.